instructions. And we're about ready to get this 11th session of boxing underway. Bout number 204 awaiting the opening bell. So this is semi-final action in the 48 kilogram minimum weight division, a contest between boxers from Kazakhstan and the DPR of Korea, People's Republic of Korea. Battle between orthodox and southpaw boxers, and the southpaw wearing blue, Hong Kyong Riong, has started very aggressively indeed, the five-time national champion. The boxer wearing red, Nazım Қызайбай, so much experience under her belt and has already occupied top spot on an IBA championships, global championships, as he scores with a good right hand before that coming together. Between the orthodox and southpaw boxer. In 2014 and 2016, she took consecutive world youth titles. Both of those global successes coming. Consecutive world titles. Both of those titles coming at 48 kilograms. So seeking a return to top spot on the podium once again. So Қызайбай just seeking to deal with the raiding attacks that Hong is looking to launch. Lead right hook not too far away as it sought to snake behind the left glove of Қызайбай. And again, it's often a characteristic of boxers from the People's Republic of Korea that they possess terrific speed. Often don't see them outside of international competition. But when they arrive on the continental and the global stage, speed is often the hallmark of how they go about their work. And you see it once again on that attempted 1-2. And again, look at that footwork to go again after the feint with the backhand. Hong finding her range terrifically with that southpaw left. Қызайбай seeking to just creep forward atop the canvas, but again, it's a raiding 1-2 once again for the southpaw in blue. So the bell to conclude the opening round. Very good round of boxing for this woman out of that southpaw stance. Her speed, eye-catching, but Қызайбай remaining committed to her task, and she enjoyed plenty of successes as well, particularly with her straight shots. A near counter right hand to negate the speed of Hong. So wouldn't be surprised if this round was a split. But which boxer will any split favor after the first 3 minutes? And it's a 4-1 split in favor of Қызайбай. Only the judge from Morocco, judge number 1, preferring the speedy work of Hong. So we move into the second round then. There's a feinting on the edge of range. Just trying to draw that lead that can be counted. See the layback before the snaking right jab from Hong broke the standoff. Flailing exchange, but good variety demonstrated by Қызайбай during that trade-off. Working effectively to both body and head. Long bridging with the right jab is Hong. left hand which followed on the follow-up attack was inaccurate. So disruptive lead right stick again from Hong as Қызайбай now bracketing her head with her hands, peering in between high-held defenses. And look at that, the defenses doing their job. And then a counter-attack with a cluster of punches from Қызайбай. And again, the counter-attack was more eye-catching than the lead-off right jab. It was Hong who initiated the attack with lead right stick, but then was scored upon beautifully by a cluster of punches from Қызайбай, who then thrusted out a long right cross to the body. Walking forwards on quick feet as she sought to close the distance was Hong, but she wasn't particularly accurate on that forward foray. So Hong up on her toes now, operating behind a low-held guard, continuing to wait, tries a counter right jab in response to the right cross attempted by Қызайбай. Slapping right hand landed by Қызайбай after the heel of Hong's glove was placed into her face. Right hook not too far away from Hong, and again it's more eye-catching straight punches backing up Hong now. Қызайбай with a terrific portion of the round, and I wonder whether Hong has been hurt by that cluster, because they were accurate. My goodness, they came in rapid fire succession. And just for a moment, Hong disengaged and wasn't looking to fire back. Timing, of course, a quality that can counter speed. And Қызайбai's timing has been exquisite in this second round. Remember, she took the first, one right on cue, the counter right hand, drawing the lead from Hong and responding with a rapier-like backhand against the advancing southpaw. There it is once more, but then Hong answered to have some success during the exchange. But wonderful timing exhibited by Nazım Қызайбай, the two-time world champion, seeking a return to the gold medal stage. It's another action-packed round, but look at the counter-punching from Қызайбай. Really is always an audacious quality to behold, and there's the right hand which backed up Hong. And I think she may have been shaken up a little by that shot. But Қызайбai's timing and distance, for my money, were masterful during that second round. Remember, she took the first on a 4-1 split, and she's taken the second on a 4-1 split, albeit with a different distribution of scores. Excuse me, it's the same distribution of scores, which gives us 4 scorecards of 20 points to 18. Judge number 1 has scored both of the completed rounds in favor of this boxer out of the blue corner. So as we move into the third and final round, we have 1 scorecard that reads 20 points to 18 in favor of Hong, and judges 2 through 5 scoring about 20-18 in favor of Қызайбай. In the second round, counter-punching such as that, and she's demonstrating the same quality. Credit to Hong, she's trying to make these trade-offs, but the better of the exchanges is being enjoyed by Қызайбай. As I say that, there's a straight shot success from Hong, which inconveniences Қызайбай. And Қызайбai advancing, but again, she's forced to totter backwards across the ring because of that 2-shot salvo from Қызайбай. Now presenting a different look momentarily. Hands were down by the kneecaps before, oh, what a corkscrew right hand. Coiled, loaded up, and then extended it to crack it into the target of Hong. Hong responding with straight shots of her own. Good stab jab to the body from Қызайбай. But Hong with a nice lead right jab from around her belt line. But mention the fact that the boxers from this nation often possessed of blazing speed, but that often comes at the expense of sitting down on shots. Of course, boxers from the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, can land a cluster of shots in a flash, and any veteran of the ring will tell you it's punches that are unseen by the boxer receiving them that often inflict the most damage. So it's not out-and-out heavy-handed power, but it can be like boxing in a blizzard, just blinded by the level that's flying in your direction. But I think Hong has got to do more here if she hopes to overturn a 20 points to 18 deficit she faces on scorecards, the scorecards of judges 2 through 5. There she attempted a check right hand, leads off the attack once again, and has more success with the lead-off right jab. But Қызайбай cutting such a commanding figure from the center of the boxing ring. That's the nice right jab that landed on the fly, but it was countered by a straight shot. There's another right stick, but it's countered immediately by check shots from Қызайбай, who's timing her opponent very well indeed, and now attempting to just bamboozle her with fancy footwork. So there's the bell to conclude the opening contest of session number 11. And one suspects it will be Nazım Қызайбай, the two-time world champion, who will return to yet another final in this, her 7th appearance at a senior IBA World Championships. Good punch picking demonstrated in that final round by Hong. But in many respects, the third round was a repeat of what we saw in rounds 1 and 2. In that Hong had moments of success, and if you prefer that sharp-shooting, punch-picking style, it's likely going to go that direction again. But the other 4 judges, 2 through 5, preferred the work of Қызайбай. Let's get the verdict. I think the woman in red will be declared a split decision victor. And there is confirmation. Nazım Қызайбай, the 2014 and 2016 world champion at 48 kilograms, will be going through to contest her 3rd championship final in the minimum weight division.